What's good? What's good? YouTube, what is good? Usually I try not to post on Saturdays, for like religious reasons. Because I think of it as work, right? So I think of, or I was going to think of YouTube as work when I originally started it. And at first it was, not gonna lie. But then at some point, like in the past couple months, like 2.5, 3 months, it started not becoming work. Kind of started becoming a little bit fun. So like it's hard for me to think about it as work. So when I say I don't work on Saturdays, it's like, I guess like today's Saturday and find myself doing YouTube. It's really hard to consider it as work. But I didn't post yesterday. Usually, it's funny. It kind of happens that I don't post on Fridays. It seems like that's what seems to happen for the past few weeks here, and then I ended up posting on a Saturday. So screw it. It is what it is. But yeah. So, I mean, you know, I guess have fun with it, right? But I guess today I'll just talk about. I don't really even want to talk about like heavy topics too. So I'll just discuss like for my first video to 700 views. That's nuts. It was up to like 703 or 702 or 703, I think, last time I looked at it. And that's insane, to be 100% honest with you. I can't even, because that video was probably at the beginning part of like this last little run I had here in terms of like videos getting views. It was kind of more at the beginning. I think that was like 2 months ago I posted that. And 700 is pretty crazy. Like obviously like channels get like 700K in their first day, so like it is what it is, but like to me that was kind of cool. And a little bit nuts, I guess, like, and the fact that it's still getting views. But also the topic of it, right? So the topic, it was like men leaving dating market and labor market. So like to me, I mean, dang. Like I said, I wouldn't get into heavy topics, but to me that's crazy, and it's like logical people, or maybe, let's not even say that. Like, what if we're not, right? Like we're probably like we could be wrong and stuff, but it's like, just the fact that there's that number, and that was out of every video I did, that was the one to get the most views. And like I was just sitting on my bed and stuff in that one, like just talking off of a script. I think it was like off of a script, like kind of like robotic talk off of a script. And the fact that got so, I don't know, like that gets so many, that's kind of crazy to me. Like in terms of society, it's like not, it's a good thing, because cool, I get to like bump my ego and stuff. Video over 700 views, and like that's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not one of those complete ego death people. Like I did my share of like those things that cause you to have ego death, but my ego didn't, I guess, completely die. So I'm so glad when a video gets a good amount of views. But the fact that that one got the most views by far, like dang, to me that's crazy. And it's not even just old people like that watch my channel, because like and I don't want to say like old, but just like people past their first divorce or second divorce or whatever, because a lot of people that just doing this go in their own way thing, like because they've been through 1 divorce, 2 divorce, sometimes even like 3 divorces. I don't even know all that crap, to be honest, because like there's a whole like money component and all that shit that like I have no idea. Like I haven't even gotten there at all myself. But like, so it's not only those people, there's like some young people too, and I'm like, dang. So like, yeah, that's crazy to me. It makes so much sense to me, but again, like biologically we're probably wrong, right? And then, or I don't know, but that's what it seems like. And then societally we're pretty much wrong, so it's hard to think about how it's like right almost. But but then it just seemed like the complete natural thing to do. And it still does, to be honest, seem like the natural thing to do. But it doesn't make sense in like many other components. So like our brain is probably broken or something like that. And I could attest mine probably, like I got a whole variety of conditions or whatever you want to call it. Like millennials and Gen Zers have their fair share of like mental weird stuff going on. And like I'm no different. So the fact that it was logical to me, maybe that's a bad sign, who knows. But I don't know, something tells me that, like, for me that seemed natural, so like, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, okay, there's that. But overall, I'm glad that that video got a viewership, because I do feel like we should do something, but it just might not look the same as things that were previously done. That's the thing. We should probably, like, we should do something. In my opinion, at least. That's why I'm trying to, like, one, do the YouTube, which is cool. I mean, at least just, I guess, find something that's cool first before you do anything. Because, like, find something that's cool in general or just doable, and then do that. And then it'll kind of be easy, not gonna lie, to do other stuff. Like, it's weird because everything just like opens up once you kind of get that first thing or whatever. So like just figure out that first thing, I guess. But yeah, so I think that we should do something, but it just might not look the same as what was previously done. Yeah. And who knows, like maybe that's a good thing or a bad thing, I have no idea, but yeah, screw it. Like for now I'm just like trying to get these views to go up. Reading a bunch, but like yeah, so that's why I pushed this video, because I'm like I can't do any other of that other stuff because that's kind of considered more work, but this YouTube is like not really like work that much. And then I was excited to do it, so it's like I said, okay, is it really work? But we'll see. If my life starts going shitty, then I'll know, hey, like maybe I should just take that Saturday off for real. But if like things start going better, then I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing here. And because, you know, like I guess look for a sign, I guess, right? For those of you that are religious, like there's like a couple of you who are like, no, I'm not. Or actually I think like 3 of you now. There's like just no religion at all. Or like no God even, which I don't know about the no God, but like just me personally. But the no religion, sure, like that might kind of make some sense. But yeah, but I'm just gonna see how it goes in terms of continually posting, and like I don't know, man, like those of you who are starting a channel, like I would encourage you to just keep posting, doing your thing. But also beware of the cancel culture too, because your comments are probably going to start getting deleted. Like mine are getting deleted en masse. Now it's weird. I'll respond to like 10 to 20 comments, and then they'll all be gone the next day. So like literally 10 of my 20 comments that I made will just be completely gone, and all that leaves is like the fact that I liked the person who commented on the video, the fact that I liked their comment and then favorited it, and then all the replies will just be gone. Like all my replies will just be gone, and it's just comment after comment. I'm just like, wait, what? And even when I go on to other videos, my comments on those other videos get deleted. So I don't know if it's a thing about storage, because Google, they keep a copy of every comment you make on every account you have. And yeah, like there's records of like all that stuff in terms of the technical sense too. Records, like and I might get into that later. But then also in terms of the sense, you're probably thinking of like, oh, my permanent record from school or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but you can delete it, so don't like freak out completely. You can delete it, and it might take a little bit of time for everything to get deleted, but it'll get deleted eventually. So you can delete it, but so it might not be permanent, but yeah, there's definitely a record. Okay, so where was I going with that? Yeah, so I mean, I don't even know, but like, just let you guys know that. But even when I go on other people's, oh yeah, so Google storage. So maybe I have to delete some like storage, like delete some bullshit on my account basically, because they also keep a record of all the emails you get, like basically everything in your Google account, like all your Google Docs and shit. They keep like a copy of that. So I might have to just delete all of that, and then I'll have more of my space full for. And you know they send you an email too when you make a comment or do anything like that, you get an email that happened. Like if there's anyone that replied to it, you get an email. Yeah. So like there's multiple records of this stuff. Like you got your email, you got YouTube has its own database. Yeah. But so basically I have to delete, maybe I just delete some storage, then maybe there'll just be more space for them to keep the new data if I just discard the old data basically, like in terms of the cloud storage. So maybe it's kind of shitting on my comments because there's not enough space is what I'm saying. So like they're just deleting part of it and then like storing some, and then like maybe not even like at least not storing my like on my account my comments, like, or maybe not storing them anywhere, to be honest. I don't know exactly what they do with deleted comments, to be honest. Fuck, that's an interesting question. But at least they're not storing it on my side of the server storage. Yeah. Yeah, so didn't mean to get into too much technology on. I'll get into that in other videos because that's interesting. Man, that's crazy. If anything, John McAfee died. Rest in peace. Yeah. But yeah, basically that's it. Like I didn't want to have anything too like in my head scripted at least, or maybe actually scripted to talk about. I just kind of wanted to like, well, say what's good. Cause like, yeah, I mean, I guess I have like friends on here now, so like say hey what's good basically, and yeah. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. And the fact that the numbers are going up, like I'm just saying that consistency I think is most important. Like if you really want to do this stuff in general, because that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, new territory. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.